Yo, everybody, it's Isaiah on Isaiah Sport Talk. Hope we're all having a good day. Yesterday I did make a video, but it did not post for some reason. I don't know. But basically, yesterday I just talked about how just updates around NBA, MLB, and NFL. So I'm just gonna start with the NBA. Bradley Beal putting on quite a show. 53 points in back-to-back games, and then 53 points in one game, and then 55 points the next game. He visibly showed his frustration after he lost against the Bucks and he lost against the Bulls. Just really sad. I mean, I hope they can just trade him, get him out of the district. I don't even know. Trade deadline's over, so I mean, hopefully they can ship him this summer. I mean, he doesn't want to be there. He was upset. I mean, honestly, that makes sense. I mean, I honestly would not want to play for that team either. Um, what else? Good news. Drake again at the Bucks game. He looks awesome. He's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but he was dressing up really snazzy last night. Um, yeah, Nets blew it, 115 to 113. Really ate some serious cheeks. I mean, were up by 19 points and they blew it to the Magic at home in Brooklyn. So pretty sad. NFL, what's going on? So we all know that the Patriots' offense is dog shit. Tom Brady, we all know he's going to go back. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely going to go back to the Patriots. I mean, just these dumb rumors that he's going to go to the Chargers or, he's going to go to the Titans or maybe he can go to the Dolphins. Most likely the Chargers, the main rumors. But no, I don't think he's going to go to the Chargers. He's just going to stay with the Patriots. The Patriots are going to be not that good next year. But maybe they can do something offensively. Rumors going around Odell Beckham. Cleveland might want to ship him. Stephon Diggs definitely wants out of Minnesota. He's made that visibly clear on his Twitter page. I don't know, anything can really happen. Broncos eyeing Byron Jones. My friend told me today that CeeDee Lamb, my friend Patouche told me that CeeDee Lamb had an interview with the Broncos, so that's really cool. Imagine having Sutton and Lamb on the same team with young Drew Lock. I mean, that can mean a really explosive offense. Nothing really too much in the NFL. XFL is kind of cool on Saturdays. I think the rules are a little weird. Kickoffs are weird. Everything's a little bit weirder. Jerseys are disgusting, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just kind of what's going on. It's off season for NFL, so it's not a whole lot of stuff swirling around. But in the upcoming months and weeks, of course, there will be more talk about trades and all that type of fun stuff. MLB. So I did continue my rankings. So for the American League East, we got the Yankees. And a little update on them, Luis Severino is actually having Tommy John surgery, and he will be out all of 2020, which is really a hard blow. The Yankees making poor money decision on that. Of course, paying him $40 million for, I think, 3 years or 4 years, I don't know. But another year without him, it's going to be hard. I don't know. You don't like to see it as a Yankees fan. I mean, I think I still have him holding the division, but you don't want to see it. I mean, he's so important. But you know what? Just setbacks in his injury progress, and he's got to get Tommy John. So, yep. And also, Giancarlo Stanton has right calf problems. He has problems with his right calf, so he's highly unlikely to not play opening day. I mean, you got him on a massive contract. I mean, might as well, I don't know. You might as well, what's the word? You might as well, he should be living up to it, but it's just like a bad deal, I think. Injured, like, basically all of last year, only played in, like, 17 games. Not good. Not good at all. Of course, talked about the Rays, how good they are, and then my third team is definitely going to be the Boston Red Sox. But before I get in there, just a little bit more just small things around the league. So I'm just gonna wrap it up after this rating. But Astros players are getting plunked. Altuve got plunked. Miss Diaz got plunked. Alex Bregman got plunked in spring training. Guys are plunking him, and they're plunking him hard, and they are they are so screwed this year. If I was a baseball player, I would literally pay the other team not to hit me. Like that that they're gonna hate their lives. I mean, what do you think was gonna happen? I mean, today, no, Syndergaard did not hit an Astros batter, and I don't think he should have because literally they never played each other, different divisions. But I don't know. I mean, just like 7 batters in 3 games. I mean, could you imagine? That's like do 162 games, like what, like 2 batters a game minimum. You're easily you're looking at more than 500 hit by pitches for a whole entire team, which is like the most ever. So back to these ratings, we're gonna go with the Boston Red Sox. Of course, they shipped off Mookie Betts and David Price, which took a blow. In return, they did get Verdugo, and they also got a prospect, I'm pretty sure. Verdugo, very young, 22, 23 years old. A fantastic contact bat. He'll thrive in Boston, I think. He'll definitely grow. He's definitely a franchise player if he keeps playing the way he has been, improving the past year or two, just getting better and better. Really hurt the Rockies, but as a Rockies fan, I rather prefer him than Mookie Betts. So for Rockies, it's really not good, but kind of good for the Red Sox. Mookie Betts wanted a massive contract, and the Red Sox were not in the financial state, and they were not in the giving state of giving him that contract. And honestly, Verdugo's young. He's gonna emerge, and honestly, I think he can be probably better than Mookie Betts. I mean, statistically, I think he can be a lot better than Mookie Betts. So yeah, I mean, you got him. You got, of course, center field Jackie Bradley Jr. His defense is incredible. His bat is not incredible. He got a lot better last year than he did the year before, but still bad. And as a result, the Boston Red Sox signed a 1-year contract. I think it's like a $1 million, $2 million deal to Kevin PR. He had a really good breakout season. 20 bombs. I think he knocked in like 77 RBIs. Got like a 260, 270 batting average. OPS in the 800s. A very good season. I think part of that is because he was in Oracle Park, or I think that's what's called Oracle Park. He was at the Giants Stadium, and their outfield is massive. Their field is big. I mean, batting average is going to go up. On base percentage is going to go up. Slugging percentage, OPS, everything's going to go a little bit up. Just like playing at Coors Field, Colorado Rockies Stadium, and other massive fields. So I think PR is a right-handed batter, so I think they're going to use him against left-handed pitchers, and they're going to use Bradley against right-handed pitchers. Left field, of course, you got J.D. Martinez. Huge power bat. I love it. 5-year contract. He does definitely like it there. He destroys my Orioles every time they play him. I don't think he's actually not gotten a hit. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm very tired. But I don't think he's actually not gotten a hit against the Orioles last year, which is impressive. I just remember watching a ton of Orioles. Every game against the Orioles, he gets a double or a single or a home run or something. So this guy rakes in the division. Big home run, big power. Terrific guy. Also, he sounds like a really chill guy when he's talking to announcers and stuff like that. And yeah, of course you have Rafael Devers, big breakout year last year, and the year before was kind of a breakout year. But past years, terrific baseball by Rafael Devers. Honestly, I mean, he is fantastic. I mean, Boston should really think about extending him or paying him more money because this guy is a top 5 third baseman in the league. You can even make an argument for top 3, with Arenado and Rendon. I mean, I think you can honestly make a statement and say Rafael Devers is the third best third baseman in the league. What else? You got, that team is stacked. Xander Bogaerts, you kidding me? He's like the most underrated shortstop in the league, literally. Trevor Story was very underrated, but now everyone loves him. He's ranked number 1 on MLB's pipeline list. I mean, wow. I mean, that's incredible. But, Bogaerts, puts up 35 bombs a year, really comes through, high average, high OPS, gets on base a lot, comes in clutch. I mean, the Red Sox aren't horrible, but I mean, they're not a playoff team. I think I projected them to win 85 games and lose 77. Just because their pitching woes, their bullpen really just appreciated. They have Brandon Workman working, and they're really just bringing up a lot of minor league players. I mean, bullpen's unstable, I think, in my opinion. Starting pitching, Eduardo Rodriguez. I know the Mets acquired on like a trade. They also acquired one of their starters. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but they also acquired a pitcher. So really, pitching, this team is not at it right now. Offensively, Michael Chavis, really good, really, really, really good. I mean, rookie of the year candidate. I mean, really put power to the bat. Excellent player. Sandy Leone, pretty solid too. Actually, no, Sandy Leone, my bad. Sandy Leone got traded to Cleveland, so he's gone. Woo, he's gone. God bless. Of course, you got that first base position. They re-signed Mitch Moreland. I thought that was really cool. Really, really good move by this organization. Signed him to another a year deal with an option. I'm pretty sure. Really good. Christian Vasquez, another offensive powerhouse. Him and Chavis are awesome together. I'm so excited to watch them play. It's insane. They're great players, great offense. Kind of reminds me of the Colorado Rockies a lot. Just great offense, but the pitching just isn't there. And the fact that they come out with a winning season last year was incredible. But his team's not at it. I mean, really, it's not going well. Dustin Pedroia, another setback. Now he's on the 60-day injured list. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, can't this guy just retire? Like, I don't get it. Just be done, bro. It's been like 4 years. Just be done. What's his face on the New York Mets? David Wright. He retired. And he just kept getting re-injured, and he realized I'm never gonna be able to play baseball again. But I can help their farm system. I can be a coach, and that's what he's doing. So, I think Dustin Pedroia needs to take that sort of route. I don't know. It's not my really decision to make, but I mean, he just keeps having setbacks. I don't understand what all the hype is around this guy. I know he was really important in their World Series run against the Rockies, and was it against the Rockies? Oh man, I can't think off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure he was part of that. He was a big part of their playoffs. I mean, very crucial guy, but nowadays I don't think he will impact the game as much with the long ball, which he didn't really hit a whole lot of bombs. He hit for average, and honestly, people now. Excuse me. Now people are looking for power bats, and Pedroia is really one. I mean, the most you look at guys playing second base now that you never really hear about anymore. Brandon Crawford, I mean, he kind of just fell off. Scooter Gennett, I haven't heard of his name in a decade, and he played, last year? Was an all-star last year. I mean, this guy's disappeared under the radar because he just couldn't fit the quota. So, I don't know, it's just sad. But, yeah, he's going to be gone. I mean, this team overall, I think they're going to be, they're 82, 83 overall as a team. I mean, not great pitching at all. I mean, hopefully Chris Sale can come back and maybe jumpstart this pitching rotation. But, I mean, I don't see any hope for this team anytime soon. I definitely do not see a playoff appearance. The new management, I don't have nothing to say about that because I don't know any of these guys personally. But hopefully these guys can do something. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got a new vice president, and they definitely got a new manager. So, I mean, things are going to be shaky. When you get a new manager, you don't really know him that much. I mean, I'm guessing, I don't play baseball, but, when you get a new coach, I mean, I'm assuming you guys aren't just going to, click right away. It's going to take time. And honestly, this is the pros. I mean, you can't, I can't really explain it, but you can't just, go back to your winning ways. You can't go back to how it was, You know, this isn't a super team. This is the Yankees. This is the Dodgers. It isn't the piece of crap Astros. You know, I don't know. It's like the Cubs. I mean, they got a new manager. I mean, what is he gonna do? I mean, does he really know what he's doing? I mean, these are new managers. I mean, first years. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for them. But never know. Baseball's a mystery. And yeah. A couple things I did forget to mention. Colby White, if you don't know who he is the bench point guard for the Chicago Bulls. Really been popping off. 33 points, another game with 33 points. Now he has a game with 35 points. I mean, this guy is going to emerge into a superstar. And once he gets that starting position, him and Zach LaVine are going to dominate. Just absolutely dominate. And once Lauri Markkanen gets his stuff together, Bulls can be some serious competitors. Yeah, honestly. So yeah, I'm excited. A lot of good things coming all around the association. Baseball starting in a couple weeks. Playoffs are 100 days away for NBA. It's cool. I'm excited. All right, guys, this is the podcast. Sorry I sound really depressed and tired. It's because I am. But thanks for watching. If you watched the whole thing, it's very nice of you. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.